New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani is continuing his push to soak the rich. He wants Governor Hochul to kill a tax credit that wealthy New Yorkers use, but a lot of those wealthy New Yorkers are also small, middle-class business people. Hochul quickly shot down the idea. Listen to what John Catsimatidis had to say about Mamdani earlier.
I said to him, you're on the edge of disaster or you're on the edge of success. If you, I guess, annoy S&P or Moody's, guess what? We're going to lose. But New York City loses. New York State loses. We lose. And I don't want to lose New York City.
And by the way,
you can't destroy the real estate industry because in London, it's been destroyed already. It's been destroyed in London by the socialists. And if you do the same thing in New York City, that is a disaster.
Well, and Rosanna Scotto, who knows New York better than the back of her hand, joins me now on this. Well, a lot of people have been talking to him. I mean, John is really, and I mean this, he's bent over backwards, first of all, trying to get into him and then trying to turn him around, even though a lot of what Mamdani's proposing could hurt him as a business person.
So what's interesting is I was speaking to somebody in city government the other day, and he told me that the mayor has been talked to by several people telling him to cut out the social media rhetoric. What he did the other day on tax day, he stood in front of Citadel founder Ken Griffin's private home and just gleefully talked about taxing the rich. Well, it was a little dangerous, put Ken Griffin in a very precarious situation for his safety. His COO, Gerald Beeson, sent out a memo to all the staff at Citadel and said this was shameless and reckless, and then hinted that they might stop production in New York. Now, I think you know this. Ken Griffin is in the process of erecting one of the biggest skyscrapers in Midtown Manhattan. Yeah. It's a $6 billion development. It's going to create thousands of real estate jobs, thousands of high-paying finance jobs, and talk about construction jobs. Ken Griffin, by the way, he has pulled up his roots from Chicago because he did not like the way the mayor was handling the city there. Yeah. And he was there for 30 years. He pulled up his business, he pulled up his home, and hightailed it to Miami.
But the key is Mamdani so invested in this class warfare that no matter who talks to him, he's going to continue with it because he knows that Governor Hochul, as much as she is afraid of what he's talking about, needs his voters in order to get reelected.
She needs his voters, and she needs Ken Griffin's dollars, okay? She needs that to keep New York afloat. She needs it to keep her own campaign.
Doesn't she care more about getting reelected?
Well, she needs it to keep her own campaign afloat. So tomorrow, there are reports that Ken Griffin is bypassing Mayor Mamdani, sitting down with Governor Hochul, and I think he's going to read her the Riot Act because this guy can pull up his roots. He's done it before. He did it in Chicago. He could possibly do it in New York.
But remember, we had Ocasio-Cortez essentially kick Amazon and all of their jobs out of New York because she was into that class warrior stuff. So a lot of these people are so far to the left, they're so committed, frankly, to Marxism that they don't care if these businesses fail.
I think the stakes are higher than when Amazon was coming in and we were giving them a great rent deal and tax deal. I think the stakes are higher now because we are in a budget deficit.
Yeah.
And we need every dollar possible in New York. And so Mayor Mamdani is going to Governor Hochul hoping for a bailout. She's saying, I gave you money already. That's it. I think that the governor is going to sit down with the mayor and read him the Riot Act. And yesterday, the mayor was at an event with the police commissioner where he actually thanked Ken Griffin for giving money to this memorial wall for 9/11 responders.
Yeah. All right, Rosanna.
Which is different.
He does need the police commissioner. That's absolute. We got to leave it at that.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Thank
you
you so much.